This is Pocahontas, Iowa, the county seat of Pocahontas County, one of 15 counties named for an Indian tribe or leader, and one of only 3 counties named for a woman. Sitting at the intersection of Highway 3 and 4, Polky, as the locals sometimes refer to it, is a commercial hub and a main transportation corridor of the region. After completing community visioning in 2014, the steering committee got to work, prioritizing Princess Park, the area around the Pocahontas statue, for improvements.
So we're here in Pocahontas, Iowa, and I have Mayor Dick Gruber, and he's showing us Princess Park and the cabin that was moved. Well, let me allow you to tell us.
The cabin was moved in here just last spring. In any case, it's the original golf clubhouse out at our course, built in 1933. They no longer needed it because they had a wood ceiling. They couldn't barbecue underneath the wood anymore, so they said, hey, if you can find a home with that, we'll even help you move it. So that worked out. This cabin's construction in 1933. A stagecoach road crossed the golf course, giving rise to the stage depot depiction on the outside mural over here.
And what a mural it is! Depicting scenes such as prairie plowing and the turning of the prairie into fields of row crops. The Stagecoach Depot, an important stop for those traveling the dusty trails of this rugged wilderness. Several years ago, a small building was salvaged and restored as the Stagecoach Depot, and it currently sits next to the Wilderness Cabin. The Princess Park mural continues with the tall grass prairie, complete with roaming buffalo, a teepee settlement, and Native Americans on horseback, surveying the sea of forbs and grasses. This is the scene in Princess Park today, welcoming visitors to Pocahontas along State Highway 3 entering town from the east. However, it wasn't always this way. The statue of Pocahontas has long been a fixture of Princess Park, but in 2014, Pocahontas completed community visioning and things really started to take off. In that same year, the metal teepee was added. It stands just over 30 feet tall and is a wonderful complement to the statue. Shortly after, trees and landscaping were added, and then the mural was painted to give the park an identity. Shortly after the murals were painted, the Wilderness Cabin was moved in and really solidified the space as a historic park and destination. Most recently, the Stagecoach Depot building was brought in and new sidewalks and lighting were added to improve accessibility and tie the whole space together. Princess Park was not the only project identified by the Community Visioning Steering Committee. Pocahontas is situated at the intersection of State Highways 3 and 4. Enhancements to these 2 important corridors was a priority. Way back in the summer of 2015, students planted trees in the right-of-way along Highway 3, providing shade to customers of the row of businesses on the north side of the highway, and a pleasant scene to travelers entering town from the east. This initial tree planting helped to build momentum in the community and show success as other projects further down the line had to wait until funding or other resources became available. Finally, in the summer of 2023, new sidewalks and trails were added along both Highway 4 and 3, connecting the softball field and bus barn to the rest of the community, almost to the Pocahontas Community Hospital. Likewise, new sidewalks along Highway 3 at the intersection of Highways 3 and 4 all the way to the school will make for safer routes to school and a more satisfying user experience. Signage, parks, and growing the community tree canopy were other goals of community visioning, and Pocahontas has done a great job tackling those issues as well. Branded signage, Today directs visitors to key locations within the community. Gateway Park, Elbert Park, Princess Park, and others have been spruced up and new trees added all over town, with grants from Trees Forever and Black Hills Energy. The next time you're in north central Iowa, be sure to visit Pocahontas, Iowa's Princess City.